another episode of Gospel Gossip. Kindly add your subscription to the channel so that you don't miss any updates. Now, Vice President Bawumia says that very soon you'll be using electric public transport. We were sitting out somewhere and then boom, we saw Bawumia. He's saying that we have to move away from using petrol fuels for our public transport. I don't know if it's just for public transport, as in the ones we refer to as trotro, or if you like trusty, or he's referring to other private cars like the gym wagons and all those, and the online taxis as well. Or he wants to import new buses which are electric into the system. Just say, me, I can't think far. You listen to him.
Where I want to see us go in the next few years is to move public transport completely from a dependence on petrol and diesel to fully electric vehicles. That is really where Ghana ought to go. And it is doable. It's very doable. It's not something that, it's far-fetched. Right? Orders are already being made by other countries. Orders are being made by other countries. As a matter of policy, we ought to move away from petrol and diesel to electric vehicles. As a matter of policy, the whole issue of climate change and that energy transition for Ghana and moving away from that dependence on fossil fuels to more, green energy is very, very important for us. And this is one of the ways in which we can achieve that transition. Because as you know, we spend a lot on fossil fuels. But the other thing that is very, very important for Ghanaians, households, individuals, is the high cost of transportation. If you look at the cost of transport in Ghana, there are two elements that dominate that pricing formula for transport. One is fuel, the other is spare parts. Isn't it?
Yes.
Those are the two elements that dominate the cost of transport: fuel and spare parts. Now, with what you're doing with electric vehicles, generally, the fuel cost really becomes very minimal.
Yeah.
And then because of the nature of the engines for electric vehicles, they don't have high maintenance. It's very low maintenance, very, very low maintenance. So with these two elements, you will reduce the cost of transport very significantly. And so in this era of this increased high cost of living, don't say it's not possible. It is possible.
It is.
For example, you could really help the TVET institutions design a curriculum in terms of EV maintenance and so on. Because as we move and see more adoption of EVs, you'll need more people who can maintain. We, as a country, really have to believe that it is possible to leapfrog many of the advanced countries in the area of technology.
Am I the only person who is seeing the resemblance of Bawumia and Nanado right now? They are looking alike somehow. And as I say, Nanado look alike to Bawumia. Anyway, now Bawumia is saying that we have to move to electric vehicles. Now, he's saying that we have to move because other countries are doing that. Our problem is other countries are doing that. Is it comparison or what is that? So we can't just be content with what we have and make profitable use of them. He's mentioning maintenance, and maintenance, what happened to Metro Mass? What happened to Ayalolo? What happened to Auntie Day or whatever? What happened to all those buses? And now because they were not, Ayalolo was not actually brought in by his government, but couldn't we have maintained it for the people of Ghana? Or it's not Ghana first? Okay, fine. The Metro Mass that they actually, his government brought, what happened to it? Metro Masses are spoiled and maintenance fees are dying or something, which is there. We don't know where Ayalolo is right now. Because when Ayalolo was in town, like you could feel Ayalolo is in town. It had its own is it path, like driving path or whatever. It was not subject to traffic rules or traffic lights or whatever. It felt kind of comfortable to pick Ayalolo because you know that their traffic battery or traffic is here on amne kwan obefa nchen is here obefa motorbike. It was that comfortable. And I remember sometime like years ago when Metro Mass was Metro Mass, it would bus all students to school on time and bring us back home on time. And the most enjoyable part of it was that it was free for students. Oh, hey. So even if you don't want to go to school, you want to sit in the bus and feel the cruise. You see, all those times you could not maintain the buses then. How much would it even take to maintain those buses? I don't she said right now it's hanging. We don't know if he wants to import new buses into the system. And I said, he wants to say electrocute, to say electrify, or say electronically. I don't even know the words to use for him. We were here recently and then we heard Bawumia. The same Bawumia saying that. And check, he's bringing an app for Trotro. App at Trotro you so that when you are in your house, you can just order. Hey, my motherland. You can just order the Trotro like the way you order online rides, the Ubers and the things, the boats and all those things. So we fear na or the door, Felice or take cruiser. After now, so after Trotro app, means my friend trust you or Trotro, and then you just type in, I'm at Ofanko. I want to go to Kaswa. Then the Trotro will come. Pinning it, you get the beep, and then you go inside and hey Ghana, just say this is not funny anyway, but I'm tempted to think with some people, to align with some people who say that Ghana is a comedy show in heaven. Just in Yango Ponganga, so you're bored, now we're tuning into Ghana. Let me watch my children. They will make me laugh. They will make me smile. What is the meaning of all this, Bawumia? Just say, okay, so everything about Bawumia is E. So we should expect that if he becomes the president of Ghana, we are going to have everything E. E-food, E-bath, E-travel, E-buses, E-school, everything E, E-levy, E-taxes. Everything is about Bawumia is E. We get it, okay? We understand how you want to take us into the future, but it is one at a time. Hospital beds, ANIB. Good roads, we don't have some. Fix the motorway, fix the country, you are mad at us. We don't have good drinking water. Some people can't even afford one meal. I mean, can't 2 square meal or 3 square. One meal. They have to fast on specific days. And you are thinking of cars. Hey, Mr. Bawumia. But also 1 minute, be a car. But bring it to us, okay? We are hungry. We need these things to be fixed. We need affordable foods, affordable housing. If I start to mention the things, they'll come and meet me in my house. Now, let me remind you people of something. Do you remember this card? You remember this card, eh? Okay. How many of you have it? Well, you can see that I still have mine. And the money I have on this card, they say, Maboka, Aka. I can't even use it to pay e-levy self. This Metro Mass card came in as e-transport. Yes. So we were happy. We hopped on it thinking that, oh, say Minkre Kaka, it's just like Momo. If you don't have fiscal cash on you, you can just board the bus. Or the announcer or the artist, so it's just indicates that you have paid, that's the amount. And then you are gone. And it was not even expensive. This thing was not expensive. Plus the bus was not expensive. Anyway, Mr. President, Mr. Bawumia, Honorable VP, we are begging you, before we get to the e-buses or the electronic buses, just say, that reminds me, what happened to the sky trains? Now, so that we can board some from Accra to Tema, from Accra to Kumasi. Yes, young cruising in the air. Since some people have decided to take showers in the air and the skies and all those things. Sky trains now. Let us know, because we want to patronize our own. So let's know if we are done with the sky trains. And then we can move forward. If we are done with the sky trains, let's come down to our hospitals, to our schools, to our roads. It's messy, it's messy down here. And my love for those buses, like buses, how you have stairs. If you were down, if you were top, until they know you can sit in, like you relax. It's not like church, like somebody is coming, so you have to push, or you have to just pave way for somebody to come. Some church when it be a shorter than me. You see, those are not comfortable, but the buses are comfortable. Please bring back those buses. Manage and maintain the Ayalolo, the Metro Mass. We get it. You are politics, like you are politicians. We get it, but it should be Ghana first. It's a BB bus system. Don't take it away because it was not part of your policy or because you did not actually bring it in the system. How? You are hurting the people of Ghana. It is hurting. You from your own words. Let me borrow your words. The economy is hurting. It's hurting now. So please bring back our buses before you is it 100 years time and now whatever. Bring back our buses. Maintain our metro mass. Maintain Ayalolo for us. Make us a baby. Let me know what you think in the comment section. About Bawumia, if we follow Bawumia's e-things, we all start becoming e-things. Unless I buy data. The data too, it 10 beans. Anyway, let's know what you think in the comment section. Okay, this is how I wrap up on Gospel Gossip. I just brought you news, and my name is Abina Mandi. Shout out to Esther behind the camera, and shout out to Hestrex, my producer. See you again another time.